My name is John van Zuylen. I'm a bit of a hybrid Belgian. I've been raised up in French, went to school in Dutch, in Flemish, and ended up living in Brussels. So I'm a bit of everything. I chose for studying in the US for increasing my career opportunities, really looking for a big boost in my professional career, and also develop an international profile, which I didn't get through my job here in Belgium before I went to the US. And well, now I'm working for a major international management consulting company in the Middle East. So I think I've had what I was looking for studying in the US. I chose the United States because of the brands in terms of MBA. There are a few very interesting programs all around the world, but the American programs remain really the best ones. Looking for a program, I identified some key schools that had the characteristics that I was looking for. I identified 4 and went on a trip to visit them to get a real feel of the schools. And then it became very obvious which school I wanted to attend. Chicago Booth School of Business was the school I chose. I definitely mainly chose it for the incredibly high level of the faculty, and also because of the flexible curriculum that they provide. Here in Belgium, I already had earned a master's degree in business, so I had a fair level of understanding of what business is about. And Chicago was the only one to provide me the flexibility to pick the classes that I wanted. So I could directly go to the higher level of each topic. On top of that, after I visited the school, I really felt a close link with the students that I met at Chicago. And I thought that was very, very important because when you make the choice to get an MBA, you're making the choice of stopping your existing life for 2 years, and you will be spending those 2 years very close to people that you don't know. And so you'd better make sure you're going to feel at ease in your new environment. So Chicago Booth is one of the 2 schools that has a special exchange program with both UCL and KUL. So if you are an alum from these schools, you have a special access to Booth and Cornell. I made use of that special program. The selection is being held here in Belgium with a Belgian jury, and then it is further discussed between Booth and the Belgian jury here. In terms of the application as such, you are applying exactly as any other student. So you have to take the GMAT and you have to take the TOEFL exam. The GMAT is definitely much more challenging than TOEFL. I think that if you feel capable of going for an MBA program, you definitely already feel at ease in English, so TOEFL shouldn't be an issue. However, GMAT is a completely different type of test from anything you've been used to so far. It took me a long time to study for it because one should not forget that they will prepare the application while still working. So it takes a long time. What I did was I took every Friday off for a few months just to have that one weekly day that I would focus on the test, and I guess it worked out. But definitely plan enough time for that GMAT exam. The entire MBA has helped me get that job. I wouldn't say it's exactly the same, but it's exactly the same spirit. We have the tendency here in Belgium to focus on the theoretical aspects of studying. It is much more practical in the US, and that is what is being expected once you get into your new job. So of course you do have classes, but most of the work that is required is teamwork and study groups, preparing for presentations, which is very, very similar to what you'll have to do during your job afterwards. So in that sense, the American program is a much better preparation for future jobs, especially in management consulting. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to really get something incredibly valuable for your own development, for personal development and professional development. So I really recommend to go far away to get your MBA. Don't go close to home. It doesn't make sense. You're losing a bit on the MBA value experience. So als je het echt nuttig vindt om een MBA te doen, dan moet je zeker niet aarzelen en volg gewoon je droom. Si tu as envie de faire un MBA, si tu penses que c'est la chose à faire à ce moment-ci de ta vie, il faut surtout pas hésiter et il faut foncer.